Nahaw nature matnuminewak. Netanoe makano. Mishik mauni wiak. Hios a tour. Poso mauni wiak. Nene ayawian ayahmuksakwe. Una up no nema yo a seat.
Poso mauni wiak. Nemo and the Akayan. Ne wawane toko sim. Ayo seeing. Tana no Kesīqnaeh. Wawane katan the more. It's more chasniak. Ayo atno. Peter Wēqnasen.
How ne katin. Hey ne talk ke Kesīqnaeh no nako.
Onako. Dananiton Onako. Kesīqnaeh no kim. Keswen na work ni nichiano nis nahane Asāqcekaewikamekoh Kesīqnaeh keswe Asāqcekaewikamekoh no nat mshik nikio ho wake yo mo wawan. Hey, con chipak non to pa nikia kes chipako. So hey.
And it's wasky what?
Hey, no, tak Kesīqnaeh no nako.
No, in the case Kesīqnaeh no kim, netan, what's it you and it's case pocket, wake on the pope, na hanet meet just one case out down, this ne wake you me, canny noena in the case is shum and this escota, no, ne could wake a case ne poor there. So that's about what I did. But you guys take a look at Kuache. Man. It's a little bit queso one for a December day. Nenafta yo na case check na pata na Kuache. Oh, pet na corn quat nayana kutukin kinawa no queso. And it's kishot na tao nepe. Mano it's queso one hawe Kuache. Kispin kako seto no Kuache. Yope Heseta. Now, how cat?
The name.
So we wanted to throw together a little bit of Kiki Tuanan for you guys here today. A little bit more relevant to what's going on outside, so you can add it to your vocab. Maybe you know these, maybe you don't. Nemo showing off his Asāqcekaewikamekoh there. If you guys were part of the online class, you know what he's talking about. But all right, why don't we jump into some of these Kiki Tuanan here?
Second here,
Okay, so as we take a look at the screen here, we got
all right, there we go.
Nepatapa queso. Nepatapa queso is commonly known as December. We've been using that for a long time. Means night moon, or really reflective of the time that we have of dark versus light during this month. So
shout out Pita Panuki, case been notaman, and then the calm one. It's whiskey calm one. So it's stuck in my head there.
Oh yeah.
Anyways.
Okay, moving on. So we also got Omaeqnomenēw on here, and we wanted to make sure and talk about this. So when we really get back to our roots and we start talking 13 moons previous to the modern 12-month calendar, there's actually 13 moon cycles that happen in a year. So this one we used to call Asāqcekaewikamekoh, spirit moon, or and then it's also reflective of the winter solstice. That's why we get this shortened moon, that the small moon, Kesīqnaeh. All right.
Okay.
Moving on.
Ooh. Seen it, he used it in his weather update there, but Petnan. He's been shaking the bottom and no Banisa, you got his and tongue. Tanani, he's got his tongue there trying to get the snow. So Petnan means it's snowing. That's a verb for for snowing. It's snowing, you know. That's all it's for when the snow is falling to the ground.
All right. And then in English, we don't have this conflict. You say snow, it could be falling, it could be on the ground. In Menominee, though, Namewood here, you just talked about petnun. That means it is snowing. Cone is when there's snow on the ground or on the trees or whatever it might be. So when the snow hits the ground and it sticks, you look outside, you see the snow, that is cone. And that, people, is an animate noun. So that cone, that snow on the ground is living.
So cognac for snow?
Cognac, yeah.
Cognac.
But then if you look at this Asāqcekaewikamekoh one he's got on here and you see this tree is all snowy in the landscape. So what they would say at that point is Konewe. Konewe means it's all snowy. It's snowy. All right.
Ooh, good word. Kawachu. So, case been Kesīqnaeh and no anam. Kawachu. Mak Asāqcekaewikamekoh Dec. So, kawachu. So, he or she is very cold. You know, you're outside too long, you know. Be, I'm cold, or look at that Bani sack. He ain't got no jacket on, you know. It must be kawachu, you know. So
yeah,
word.
There you go. Good one to throw in, especially approaching December. Probably not today, but you're gonna need this word pretty soon.
All right. Ooh.
Cashew. All right. So this is a good contrast, you guys. Kawachu, he or she is cold. Kesīqnaeh, it is cold, referring to the weather or an inanimate object. Kesīqnaeh, so you look outside, you step out. Ooh, Kesīqnaeh. It's cold outside. I'm cold. Kesīqnaeh, it is cold, reflective of the weather or an inanimate object.
Asāqcekaewikamekoh that I know and I'm getting familiar with here. Omaeqnomenēw. So when was it? You know, Kesīqnaeh.
Kesīqnaeh.
Hey, so I hope everyone did this. You know, Omaeqnomenēw. Oh, in the case Omaeqnomenēw, you know, my little trail by my Wēqnasen. So shoveling that snow. This is for shoveling snow specifically. Got any more?
Yeah. So Omaeqnomenēw is an interesting word to me because you know, we could have in Menominee language the ancestors and elders, they could have said shoveling because there's a word for that. But instead they call it Omaeqnomenēw, which is the idea of fighting the snow. It's an idea of fighting the snow. Omaeqnomenēw, you hear it right in the word. So like a long time ago when they used to take care of the roads, they would ice them. That's when they used to have horse and buggy and stuff. And at some point they started to remove the snow. So instead of saying remove or shovel, then they called it fighting the snow, which is just, you know, put it up in your brain box. Think about it a little bit.
I'm gonna cook my chicken.
Asāqcekaewikamekoh. All right. And this one is not something that you use every day. Not many people are familiar with, but these are cool things that we can start to bring back as people start learning and speaking the language. Asāqcekaewikamekoh, if you guys were out during the hunt season, we had that first dusting of snow in the autumn. This is the word that reflects that. All right. And so just trying to breathe life into some of these old words that especially when the time is relevant. So we want to go ahead and present you guys a word list like this of Kesīqnaeh that you can start using in your own walk, in your own journey, learning the language. With that being said, hey, name it. Takikato Sati and Wapa.
Wapa? What's Wapa? Asāqcekaewikamekoh. Hey, Wapa. Meet me. Got out Koskosim. Gonna put the way catching no game wapa Kesīqnaeh gonna kakin in gonna put away my make iron. The scan Kesīqnaeh where you gotta give them kids them gifts. So hey, gonna put away my make iron.
Okay.
Can I kick out to a safety and wapa or mommy will want Kesīqnaeh done?
Oh, yung one Kesīqnaeh mamik tani sa way mananian. Kesīqnaeh ni masayon. Kan ni tap tanan kotawan nas ni wake ya me. Yo kotetnis mat te ki always shiams that way Kesīqnaeh ni masayon. And I hope that all you guys do the same thing. It's that time. Make sure your woodshed is full. Don't be trekking out there in knee-deep snow or calling your nephew when it's 20 below and say, hey, Neff. We've all gotten that call before.
And then tomorrow next week we'll do a firewood segment for vocab here. Yeah.
Yeah. We'll throw some Mesawan on here maybe. But all right, man. You guys, that's about what we got for today. I hope you guys enjoyed. Meet us here next week live at 9:45. Niwo Kanakut.
Well, wine and skates piak, man, and will.
Omaeqnomenēw Wēqnasen.
Enes.